Hey, so this week we're doing mythical creatures. So if you want to think about any magical or mythical creatures you've heard about from stories or from movies, some of our friends have come up with a couple examples. One of them is a troll. So have you ever heard of a troll? What's a troll like? I think they're very small. They live under bridges and they're kind of like, they have big noses. The Loch Ness Monster was one that somebody said. So the Loch Ness Monster lives in a lake. It's very big. It looks almost like a dinosaur, but it has fins and it swims. Elves, which are like smaller humans that have superpowers like telepathy with bigger, pointier ears so they can hear better, and they usually live in forests. Dragons was one of them. So those are big mythical creatures that fly around and breathe fire. And merpeople, so half human, half fish, like Ariel, or in Harry Potter, like the merpeople that live in the lake. So get thinking about what kind of mythical creatures you know of. And then we're going to do an art project where you take different parts of animals from a coloring book that I send you, and you're going to cut them apart and use pieces of the animals to create your own mythical creature. All right, so hang in there and get the supplies ready, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so the materials you're gonna need are a couple animals printed from the coloring book that I sent. So I chose a blue whale, and I chose an Arctic fox because I thought they were good animals, and the African elephant and the owl. Okay, so you can choose any animals that you like best. I wouldn't print the whole 20-page document out. I would just go through and find 2 to 4 animals that you like. You're also going to need scissors and a glue stick today, okay? And what we're going to do is, like before when we talked about mythical creatures, usually they have kind of different parts of animals put together. So I'm gonna take the animals that I chose. I'm just gonna start with one at a time. So I'm gonna pick the owl. And here on this paper, I have the owl with its wings expanded. And I also have the owl head. And I think I'm gonna pick the owl's head. So I'm just gonna cut out as best that I can around the owl's head here. All right, and then this is gonna be part of my artwork that I'm making. So I'm creating my own mythical creature by choosing the parts of the animals that I like, right? So here's the owl's head on my paper. And then now I have the fox sitting. I also have a blue whale that's swimming. I think maybe I'm gonna do the fox, and I'm gonna choose the fox's body. So because I chose the owl's head, now I'm gonna cut out, I know this is sad, goodbye, Mr. Fox. I'm gonna cut out the fox's body here as best I can, and you can leave some white around so that you can have some space to color and you can keep the lines there. Okay, so I chose the owl's head and the fox's body. Look at that. Now I can combine them together and create an owl fox on my paper. I could also, hey, I've got the whale here, and I've also got an elephant. I could maybe take the elephant's tusks and add them to the owl. Let's see. I'm gonna cut this little spot out here and see where I could add it. So maybe I want to give my owl fox some tusks. All right, so maybe they'll go there. This looks like a ferocious beast. Oh my goodness. All right. So there's the tusks added to my owl fox. And hey, maybe I want my owl fox to be able to go swimming. So maybe I'm gonna cut out, I'm gonna cut out the back tail end of this whale. All right. This is gonna be a very interesting animal, I think. Okay. So, and then I can add it. Whoa, check that out. Whew. I can add it here if I want. Get rid of the little feet. And if it doesn't line up perfectly, say like here it lines up really well, these two lines to make the fox. If I wanted, I could cut here and just draw my own lines. I'm gonna show you that. So I'm gonna get rid of the back end of the fox here. I'm gonna cut that. And then when I go to put my whale, it almost matches up, but not really. Maybe I want it to be even bigger. So what I could do is glue there, and then I could use a pen or a pencil to draw the rest. So here's my black Sharpie, but you could use any color or pencil that you like, and maybe I'll draw a line here that connects my fox with some hair, and then it gets smooth into the whale. Yeah, so there's, okay, wow, this is a really interesting animal here. So my mythical creature, the last thing I need to do before I glue it down is to try to think of what kind of name am I gonna give it? Owl, fox, whale. I don't know, I'll have to think about it. All right, so, and then I'm gonna glue it down. Glue all my pieces down as best I can. Okay. And then last but not least is my tail. All right. And there is my own mythical creature. And you know, a lot of the times these creatures have stories, they have personalities. So we're gonna do that in some of the other lessons of thinking about what my magical creature is like. I want to have a very pleasant magical creature, like a nice creature. So I might make up a story about how my owl fox saves someone, but that's for a different day, but you can be thinking about that. And last is you get to color. You can color in what's here and choose different colors. You can make a background. I think maybe I'll make some mountains in the background and like an ocean in the foreground. All right, so I can't wait to see your animals.